Beep, beep! Honk, honk, honk! All aboard the struggle bus in Tuscaloosa. Man, how do you give up 14 points to Arkansas? You're winning 24-14 over Arkansas. That's great. But man, look, Alabama's just not a great team this year. I don't know why a lot of people don't see that. I think they're just so used to Alabama being great almost every single year. They're not great this year. They're not. Everybody in my comment section, Alabama's going to beat Georgia. Come on. Come on. You haven't been watching football. You haven't watched. Alabama's got no chance against Georgia in 2 weeks. They're struggling against Arkansas. Pitiful. Pitiful. But Alabama's got the 6th highest poverty rate in the United States for a reason. And that reason is they're just not very good this year. Anyway, Georgia Tech, though, is it 55-0? 55-0. Notre Dame beats Georgia Tech. And just when you think it can't get any worse, guess who the nerds play next week? Georgia. Yeah, they play Georgia. Florida and Mizzou tied at 6. What is going on? What is going on with Florida? You want Todd Grantham fired because, our defense this, defense that. You fire Todd Grantham, you come out, give up, how many points to Sanford is still scoring on you. And then now you can't score on Mizzou. Seems like the offense might be the problem too. Who runs the offense? Okay, I know Todd Grantham was running the defense. You got rid of him. Who runs the offense, though? Let me know in the comments down below. You might need to get rid of him too. 6-6, and Missouri's about to score. Missouri's about to score. They're down inside the 10-yard line, 3rd and goal. I'll let you know if they score here in a second. What else is going on? Cincinnati all over SMU. That's good. That's good. Cincinnati needs some big wins. What else does Cincinnati need? Probably need Oregon to lose tonight. Right? Georgia will beat Alabama for you in 2 weeks. That'll help you out. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Interesting day of college football, but Alabama's just not that good. What else is here? Well, you want to have a seat? Let's have a seat. Have a seat with Uncle Lou here. Uncle Lou, go over some scores with you here. Let's see. 55-0. Notre Dame beats the Nerds. Unbelievable. 24-14. Alabama struggling with Arkansas. I don't understand. I can't relate. How do you give up any points at all to Arkansas? I don't know. I have no clue. 27-0 Cincy over SMU. Michigan all over Maryland. Wisconsin and Nebraska tied at 14 apiece. Nebraska's out here losing close games again. Ohio State fans all in my comment section today trying to tell me how good Nebraska is. Y'all need to stop. I make a video where I give Ohio State compliments, and it never fails. See, this is why I trash talk instead of getting on and talking about what teams do good. Because even when I get on and say good things about Ohio State, their fans flock to the comment section with ignorant ass comments. They're in there. They're in my video from earlier about Ohio State talking about how good Nebraska is. It's just insane. They're going to go 3-9. 3-9. I mean, it's like Alabama trying to run around convince people LSU is good and that's why we only beat them by 6, or Texas A&M is good, that's why they beat you. It's just, you just sound like a fool. You just sound like a fool. Pittsburgh's beating Virginia. No one cares. I don't care. BYU and Georgia Southern tied at 17 apiece. The Bicycle College has come all the way to Statesboro, Georgia, to take on a terrible Georgia Southern team, and they're struggling. Wow, sad. Florida and Mizzou tied at 6 apiece. 4th and goal now for Mizzou. Let's see. I don't know if they can kick a field goal. What they're going to do? Might as well just kick the field goal. That might be enough to beat Florida. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you think field goals is good enough to beat Florida. But that's pretty much it. Illinois is losing to Iowa. No one cares. Washington and Colorado, there's probably like 4 people at that game. It's tied 10-10 in the 3rd quarter. Nothing else of note here. Oh, UTSA losing. Why does that matter? Well, there's only 3 undefeated teams in America: Georgia, Cincinnati, and UTSA. UTSA is ranked 22nd this week, and they're losing to UAB. Wow. Can't believe that. Of course, Georgia beat UAB like 56-0 or whatever it was. Just an absolute beatdown, 56-7 or 3 or whatever they scored. I don't know. No one scores more than 14. Missouri did go ahead and kick the field goal there. Here's what's coming up tonight: Auburn, South Carolina, Oregon, Utah, Vandy, Ole Miss. Virginia Tech, Miami, Oklahoma State, and Texas Tech. Now, Oklahoma State is watch Oklahoma State tonight. I know a lot of you haven't watched any Oklahoma State games. I don't think I've watched a complete Oklahoma State game, just to be honest with you. I'm going to watch that Oklahoma State game. And Oklahoma State's been looking good the last 2 or 3 weeks. They beat TCU last week, something like 63-17. They've blown out their last 3 opponents in a row. I know it's bad Big 12 teams, but still, we clowned Oklahoma for barely beating all these bad teams. So don't you have to give Oklahoma State some credit for blowing them all out? Yeah, I think you do. Did Oklahoma find a way to win today against Iowa State? Oklahoma's terrible, man. Oklahoma's terrible. Maybe we can see Oklahoma versus Alabama in a pointless New Year's Six game. That'd be interesting.